Hi, it's everyone with Pet Crack Fever. Today is Thursday, June 22nd, and this is my first piece of Cardsphere mail that I've got today. It's been a slow week, but I have a ton of stuff in transit. So let's get cracking. This one comes from a user out of Seattle, Washington. So thank you very much, trader out of Seattle. And let's open this up. We got here Inventors Fair. As you know, I've been picking these up whenever they come around because I like them on a spec. So the first card we have there is Inventors Fair, and it looks like there's another one in here. Inventors Fair and Sahili Rai Planeswalker. So this one is super cheap right now, and it still has a long standard life left because Kaladesh is going to be in standard, for another year. So I think this card will make a comeback. It's a mythic, it's Planeswalker. It still has some pretty good abilities, and I'm hoping we'll get a Sahili Rai slash Glorybringer combo going or something. But I think it's not a bad pickup for the price that it has right now. So these are both pickup on spec. Not for my EDH deck, but just to hold. This one longer term, this one on standard play. So that's all for today. Hopefully we'll get some more in the mail tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hey, it's everyone with Pet Crack Fever. Today is Friday, June 23rd, and we've got two pieces of mail from Cardsphere in today. So let's get cracking on these. This first one comes from a trader I've traded with before, Al the Mighty, out of Australia. So let's open it up and see what we got here. Thank you very much, Al the Mighty, for another trade. And I'm just noticing the very interesting stamp. I'm beginning to think everyone else has cooler stamps than us. Oh, look at that. I know I should probably know what kind of animal that is, but I don't. Alright, and then here we got Spire of Industry. If you've seen any of my mail hauls videos, you know I'm picking up a lot of these as a spec. So it looks like Al the Mighty sent me 4 of them. They're on Cardsphere, so thank you very much, Al the Mighty, for the trade. Very nice condition Spire of Industry, which I'm holding as a modern spec. So thank you again very much, Al the Mighty out of Australia. This next one comes from a user named Josh Shake out of Alvin, Texas. And there's a couple of things that I gotta talk about this envelope. First of all, this has got to be the geekiest piece of mail ever sent, because in here is Magic cards, but the stamp, if I can get my camera to focus here, it's got a Wonder Woman stamp on it, and it's got a Darth Vader address label. And in here is Magic cards. So thank you very much, Josh Shake. This is a very exciting piece of mail for a couple of reasons, not just all the cool stuff that's stuck to the envelope. Whether or not this user knows it, this is one of my most exciting receives I've had so far, and I'll explain why as soon as we take out the cards here and get a look at them. First, we got a very nice foil Matter Reshaper. This is a very nicely done foil. Very great condition card too. Thank you very much, Josh Shake, from Cardsphere. Beautiful condition on that card. And this is the one that I'm really excited about, Temple of Malice. This card was one of the first I had committed to me ever on Cardsphere, but then that user for some reason never sent it. I don't think he ever sent any of the cards he actually committed to out on Cardsphere. But this card is the last card that I need to complete my Marchesa EDH deck, which I completed completely from Cardsphere. You see, those are all the cards that go in this deck. So I guess Cardsphere has been around about a month. If the user had not sent that card out, had not reneged on that send, not to Josh Shake, the original user, this would already been completed. But this is also still very exciting for me because I got my entire EDH deck built from Cardsphere, finally completed, and I can't wait to play with it. So I'm just going to lay out all the cards here. We got a ton of great cards here that I got. You see a bunch of shock lands, fetch lands. There's my commander there, Marchesa. I'll put it up there. Bunch of really great cards, valuable cards. I'll see if I can put the entire value of this deck here. I don't know that I have it entered anywhere, but maybe I'll enter it someplace and list the entire value of it here. But I put about, when Cardsphere first launched their beta, I put about, I think I put $100 in, and then I decided I'm going to put $100 in to kickstart stuff and start getting cards in, and then I'm going to trade for the rest until I have my EDH deck. And along the way, I was getting cards so fast that I started putting more expensive cards. Like I didn't have at first, I didn't have the fetch lands in there because I said, well, those are going to make it harder to get. It's going to take longer because people like to hold on to those kind of cards. But it's not the case on Cardsphere, really, because I've pretty much gotten every card I put on my want list as long as I got listed for a fair price. So I'm trying to fit all the cards in here. Again, the only ones that are not going to be in here are going to be cards that are the basic lands. I didn't get any basic. So the only thing missing from this deck, and I've run out of space here on my desk here, so I'll just lay the rest across here. The only cards I didn't get on Cardsphere are the basic lands in this. Everything else completely 100% built for Cardsphere. Very excited to have this completed. I haven't made a new EDH deck in a long time, so super excited to have this completed. All done on Cardsphere, all done with trades. I put $100 cash in, and all cards just started flying at me. So this is a very exciting day for me. Thank you very much, Josh Shake, for sending me the final card for my deck, and thank you very much to all the traders. I've seen, if anyone who watches my channel has been seeing me slowly build up this deck over the past couple weeks that Cardsphere has been open, and very excited to have it all completed. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll put a link to my Cardsphere profile on the bottom if you want to do any trading. Thank you again.